All right, good evening, everyone. We do have the very latest advisory here, the 5 p.m. advisory on still Tropical Storm Erika, 45-mile-per-hour winds. The biggest difference here is that instead of moving directly west, it is now starting to move more west-northwest. And if it remains on this heading, it just may miss the islands. And if that does happen, then we may have a system over us by the early part of next week. And it's getting a little later now as far as arrival time here in South Florida. I'll show you that in just a moment. So here is Erika just making its way into the eastern Caribbean. It impacted the islands early this morning. Still plenty of heavy rain across the islands as it moves to the west-northwest. Now, this is the forecast cone. There is Erika. It looks like it'll still go right across Puerto Rico, maybe brushing the northern end of Hispaniola, then over the Bahamas. And now it looks like it may still be a tropical storm by the time it reaches South Florida, and then becoming a hurricane anywhere inside that red ring Monday or Tuesday. Let's check out the good close-up cone. Here it is. It looks like it'll continue to head to the northwest, 50-mile-per-hour winds across Puerto Rico. Then as it approaches the Dominican Republic, this is going to be tricky because if the center stays any further south, it'll go over the highest point in all the Caribbean and it could shred apart. But it looks like it may just stay offshore, and then it will be impacting the Turks and Caicos, central Bahamas, northwestern Bahamas, picking up a little intensity, 65-mile-per-hour winds. Then it's going to start to make that turn. Could become a Category 1 Monday, maybe around midday. And then again, we could have a hurricane anywhere inside this red ring. So now is the time not to panic, but make sure you check out your supplies. Make sure you have them ready just in case if the National Hurricane Center starts issuing advisories for us. You'll be ready to put up your shutters or to have all the gear and supplies that you will need. This afternoon, mostly clear skies in Miami, Fort Lauderdale 86. We had some very nasty morning thunderstorms. Well, that's cleared out over by the Bahamas. More is approaching out of the eastern Gulf of Mexico, already moving in across the lower Florida Keys. We may see some more of that later on tonight. Some thunderstorms offshore, Biscayne Bay smooth. Throughout the Florida Keys again, possibility of some thunderstorms by the lower Keys, coastal waters with a light chop. Now for tonight, we're going to see those late thunderstorms moving in across South Florida. Morning overnight lows will be in the 70s to the low 80s. Now by tomorrow again, morning showers, afternoon thunderstorms, highs will be in the 90s to the upper 80s. And here's your extended outlook. We will be keeping our eyes out now for a impact maybe from Erika Sunday, Monday, maybe even in through Tuesday. That's your 7 on 7. 7 News will be right back.